Here are 5 signs that you are in a trauma bond. Number 1, it feels impossible to leave. No matter how many times you say that this is going to be the last time, you always find yourself back into the relationship. And this is one of the very first signs that you are in a trauma bond. The pain feels unbearable when you try to leave, and you also feel scared to leave because in some situations like my own, it's almost dangerous to leave. Number 2 is you make excuses for their behavior. You know how bad you're getting treated. You know how bad the abuse is. You know how toxic the relationship is, yet you still justify the abuse. And this can also happen because of gaslighting. The abuser tells the victim that the abuse just isn't all that bad, and they downplay the situation, which causes cognitive dissonance. You don't know which version of them to believe and which version of the relationship to believe. You don't know because one day it's good, and the next day you're getting cheated on, lied to, and you're in confusion mode. Number 3 is you hide your relationship from friends and family, or you hide the abuse from others. You fear the consequences of becoming public, so you protect your image and you protect your relationship. And this is actually from a fear of being deeply ashamed and embarrassed. I've been there, and it's absolutely the worst feeling ever because you feel like you're living a double life. You feel isolated and you feel like you're lying all the time. Number 4 is you distance yourself from people who love you. You distance yourself from your support system. This could be friends, family, and even your neighbors who are trying to help you, but you continuously shut them out because you're embarrassed and because you've lied to them multiple times that you're still with them, so you shut the people who are trying to help you the most out of your life. This also results in you becoming isolated because you stop hanging out with everyone. And you also fear of leaving the person that you're with because you don't want them to cheat on you. You don't want them to lie to you. So you feel like you have to stay with them 24/7, which is exactly what they want. And number 5 is you hope to change or fix them. Even after years of trying and you know that they're not going to change, you say things like, well, if they would just stop lying, if they would just stop cheating, if they would just stop hitting me, then our relationship would be better. We would be able to get married. We would have the best relationship. And that's not true. You convince yourself that if they change that part, that everything would be good. And often this only happens is because when you threaten to leave them, they promise to change. They promise to give you the world. They promise that they're going to stop lying. They promise that they're going to stop cheating, only to suck you back in and reel you back into the relationship, and they do it again.